Guys, what's going on? It's Mr. Brownie here, and welcome back to the next episode of RLCraft. In the previous episode, we went mining for the very first time in this series. I know, 6 episodes in, or 5 episodes in, and we went mining for the first time. It was very uneventful. It wasn't a great trip by any means, but we did get some diamonds, and we got a bunch of lapis and iron and stuff like that. So I guess it wasn't a complete waste, but it's definitely better just to be running around looting dungeons than trying to find stuff underground. But anyways, in this video, I want to get us another upgrade for our armor here and our pickaxing. I want to get to I want to get us to the point where we could use diamonds. So level 16 armor and then level 20 mining and then level 23 in our weapons, which I think we're already at level 23. So we could technically use diamond now, a diamond sword, but we need 5 more levels in mining and then 4 more levels in our shields, and we can go ahead and do some of that. I want to actually test out, I think these would do the same amount of damage even if this had sharpness 4 on it. So what I want to do is go to our enchantment table and look at what we can get on a diamond sword, because I imagine this ice sword is going to break here at some point. We could get us a sneaky death knight kill and get us some more tomes, actually. There's an orc here too. Oh, ouch. And a baby zombie. I don't know what I want to do here. Let's go ahead and take out this orb, and we could look into finishing off this death knight. Get rid of this bear. Oh, he did a lot of damage. Now the pig's attacking us. But we almost got the wrong trinkets on because we are slow. Man, let's get inside. So we're gonna have to relook at our trinkets because I do not like that slowness effect, and we must have the wrong ones equipped on us. So I think it was this feather that we put on in the last video, which is actually pretty good, but we may need to swap it out for something else here. Well, let's look at what we came here to do, which was see what we can get on this diamond sword, which is just unbreaking. I would rather not risk just unbreaking because just unbreaking never turns out well. Never turns out well. I wish there was a grindstone here. So let's go ahead and we can actually take the Aqua Infinity. Let's just go ahead and grindstone this book and see what we can get as well. Luck of the Sea. We're not planning on going fishing anytime soon. All right, so let's go ahead and take the risk on this Unbreaking 3. Please be something good. Main of Arthropods. I don't love it. I definitely don't love it. So we're gonna actually we're grindstoning it again. Uh, Sharpness or bust is what I'm saying. We're either gonna be sharpness or bust. Sharpness 4. There we go. Just sharpness 4. So it has plus 12 attack damage, same as the ice sword. So not a big huge deal there. What I should really do is enchant. Could I enchant a better bow? Is there any string in here? I don't know why I haven't thought about that sooner. Can I get a power 4 bow from here? I'm breaking 3? Not great. Look at that. We have some points to collect from Xbox. No thank you. I am busy. Just on breaking 3. We're going to waste all these levels on this when we could have used all these levels for power 4. We're going to take power 4 and we're going to go ahead and combine these bows. So now we have power 4 on breaking 3 and infinity, which is fantastic for those, and then we will use the rest of our levels to upgrade our armor 1, and that's pretty much all that we can do for now. So this is going to be another dungeon looting episode, just like all the other ones, but we're gonna go back to the base real quick, and very dark in here, and get a new set of armor. We're gonna put some protection on it, protection 1, just so we can take a bit more hits, not that we have taken a ton of hits with it. Now that we have this bow, here's our friend the Death Knight. I plan on cheesing for some more stuff here. But maybe not. As long as we actually doing a ton of damage. Look at that health drop. How much damage are we doing? 20 some? As long as he didn't break that enchantment setup up top, I'm fine with it. Boom. Alright. Fix all this. He dropped some EXP tomes, and we definitely want to hopefully drop some. We definitely want to take some of those with us if he did. Oh, he's the one that drops the netherite scraps. His drops aren't as good as the ogre and stuff like that. But we will definitely take the netherite scraps, that's for sure. Right, let's go back to the base and get a new set of armor and enchant level 1 protection here. Okay, this ancient root is what we were missing to get our slowness resistance, which I definitely do want. I think all the other ones are more worth having than this one. That one's good and all, but we still got speed 1. So it's not too terrible of a detriment, but I would much rather have the slowness resistance than that one. Alright, so we should have enough iron here to make another set of iron armor. So let's go ahead and do that. Get a nice clean set on here. I could make the Corsair armor just to get another speed boost, but I don't think we really need it personally. Let's just go ahead and get protection. I don't want blast protection. I guess we'll take blast breaking. Really? We'll take that one. It's not the end of the world, not the worst. Better than nothing. We got some more Garys outside sliming along. And throw these back in here. Throw the lapis back in there. We can fill up our water and grab our backpack. Let's take the... We do have a backpack on still. Let's take the dragon backpack just because it has the upgrade slot. And we actually craft those. I don't know if we can actually make enough of those to get the largest backpack. But we're going to save the diamonds because we do need the diamonds for armor. And I want to make a full set of armor at the end of this episode. If we can get a full set of Prop 4 armor by the end of this episode, that would be fantastic. But we're going to be swapping armor tomorrow. So probably won't be the biggest of help to have it for now. We have 2 swords. We don't really need the recovery compass. We'll take a... If you want to leave that one here. We'll take a new bucket of water so we can stay cool, as well as get some water refill if we need to. Those guys drop bandages and gold. I kind of want to stay out of the acacia biome because we just get overheated. We haven't really ran into the trees, I guess, besides to that little corner. I want to go that way, potentially run diagonal. I guess we're almost out of food. We only got 30 bread. I don't really know if I haven't really been stocking up on food because we really haven't really needed it. Hopefully we'll find some food on the way. It'll be alright. We can go ahead and take the smoker and the furnace, just in case we do need them. Off we go. Went ahead and set our spawn point so that in case we do end up unaliving, we will spawn back in our base and not at the enchantment house. I do want to keep track of these coins, just because they'll like a free XP tome if you think about it, because we'll get enough of them to get silver, and then the silvers lead to gold ones. We can use the gold ones to buy XP tomes. I'm not really looking to kill any dungeon bosses because I've been watching some videos on some of those dungeon bosses, and they do not look very fun. They look fun, but too much fun for where we're at right now. We definitely do not have the facilities for that whatsoever. But if we happen to stumble upon one, I'll definitely loot the dungeon, but I probably won't. How do we get to... These guys aren't a problem anymore with our new sword. It's pretty much just free loot and free XP. Is that a new ring? Ooh, a ring of jump boost ring. Yeah, these are way easier now. Is that an enchanted iron sword? Yep. Ooh, sharpness 3. That would have been so useful so long ago. Definitely take those. I want to break these pots too because they sometimes have good stuff in them, like diamonds or what have you. That's a nice little something. Looking for something new. Give me something new. I would definitely take on a dwarven dungeon again. Those were fun, and they got good stuff in them. And I think that's pretty much where we're up to. We're up to the dwarven dungeons. We can pretty much take those on pretty easily. I think the next step up from the dwarven stuff is the orc camps. Those I could see us having troubles with, just because they're a lot faster and have a bit more health. I'm also worried about jumping in water anymore. That stupid sea dragon. Whoa. Wish we would have came up here to go mining. Pretty eventful down there. Forest is getting a little darker here. Getting real dark. A little big glare. These mushrooms? These dungeons? What is in here? Nothing. Let me turn up my gamma real quick. Because it is hecka dark in there. Are those coal blocks? I'm taking those. That looks like fun. So that's where we're going. I'm going to go ahead and let our spawn in that bed. Put me in there. And we're going down whatever the heck this thing is. There's a boss down here. Ancient Titan. I don't think we want any I don't think we want any. Can I look at him? I want to see him. There's dungeons and fall damage. As long as we avoid the boss, we should be alright. But this is definitely a new dungeon. So I do want to loot it in here. Maybe choose the boss if we can. I don't even know what spawns in here. Oh! Nope. Please tell me they can't jump. Is this copper? What is this? Bronze. Go on with your selling, pals. Sorry about it. So, there's robots in this mod pack. Had no clue. Hey, the Ancient Titan is no joke. Those mofos got 60 HP. They're probably next up from the orcs. But we do got a house over here. I am gonna use this warp stone. Ooh, and then there's a little dungeon next to it. Thank goodness. I've been in here. Pattern, old jeans, nothing too exciting. Impulse. So I'm actually gonna name this close to Titan boss. Hopefully, I guess if I do forget, I'll just look at the footage and get the coordinates for it. That way we can come back here because we will want to take on that boss at some point in the near future. I don't want to get rid of the coins, but I kind of don't. I want to keep that. Okay, nothing too special in here. Guys, another essence trader. Another backpack. All right, nothing too exciting. That guy thinks he's special. There is a dungeon over there, I believe. Buddy, nice knowing you. Hopefully this is another dwarven dungeon. I don't think it is. Just these guys. Oh, that's a Cyclops. Oh, hold up. Hey, Cyclops, buddy. How about you just sit there? Just shoot that arrow midair? Did anyone else see that? Where'd this arrow come from? I'm pretty sure I shot it midair. That guy dropped. Oh, another root bow. With breaking. Cool. I hope somebody else seen that, because I'm pretty sure I just shot that thing out of the midair. Alright, which isn't terrible. This is your good loot up here. 2 pieces of lapis. Well, that stinks. Let me tell you. Another bow. It's a regular bow. Let's go over to this one over here. Okay, nothing too exciting here. We got this little knife that we could use now, but not really gonna be useful. We're just spawn trapping them. Hope this man spawn trapped all of them for nothing. You need to sleep again. I don't liking the look of you, buddy. Damn, he about killed me. Get out of here, stupid rat. Alright, pretty boring stuff in this one. We definitely need to find some of the better dungeons, like the ones underground. These are just here, so I thought I'd just knock them out anyways, just to get some free XP. The guys are really easy to kill. We just need better. Here we go. This is an ore camp. That guy's 100 health. These guys might be a problem. There's another spawner up here. They do a lot of damage. Lots of damage. I'm dead. The guy's red and he's angry at me too. Stop it. Okay, I need to drink here. I also need to put some stuff away. What the hell just blew up? Look, this guy's shooting cannonballs from all the way over there. Okay, well, when I said I needed to find an ore camp, that's not what I meant. Get us the next step up, but they actually have more health than those little robots we were fighting earlier. And there's another Cyclops. I think the guy had a lot of health. Okay, I don't know if the ore camp is going to be possible. It's possible, but it's not possible at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I might just have to cheese it and build up and use my bow. Hey, pirate dude. Okay, they got arrows. This is what I meant by cheese it. Like, if they had 60 health, maybe or an 80 health, it'd be alright. But these guys got 100. We're talking 100, 105 health. That's a lot of HP. But this guy has 45. That's good. Guys shooting arrows at me. I almost just want to say F it. 45 is not bad. We can handle 45. Is that a power shard? Wait. Okay, first chest. You're telling me people are up here with a leather and stone tools? You're lying. You are lying to me and you're lying to the game. Ain't no way people are doing these dungeons with leather and stone. Why can't the loot fit the bill? Picking up all the stuff I just zombie. Oh great, now it's gonna rain. I want to get in here, but I don't want to take unnecessary damage. There we go. Now we're talking. That's that good stuff here. Oh, why did it lag like that? So there's some good loot. Let's look at our levels real quick. Or maybe brought the diamonds with us. Let's do armor twice. So that's level 15. What did I say we needed? Level 16 for diamond armor? Can't look, I guess. Need a crafting table. I'm pretty sure it's level 16 for armor. Let's see if I can snag some wood. Oh, good one. Stupid guy. There's another spawner up here. Yeah, this is manageable. The other guy go. Don't fall in the water. I ain't going down there. Definitely not going down there. Do that. What we got? Another root bow? Yep. No enchantments though. I don't need the potions to swim. That's why they're so fast. They're all hyped up on the swiftness. Grip some space here. I might actually use this Turtle Master, so we're not gonna actually get rid of that. This Turtle Master could actually be probably pretty useful. So actually, we're gonna juice up ourselves here before we go in that building over there. There's probably more chests. Probably another chest in here. How do we get in there? We did get enough for a crafting table. Where are those pieces? Can I make it? I was gonna say, can I make a? I just want to make sure for diamond armor, it was level 16. So I think one level away from level 16. So we'll probably get that at the end of this dungeon here. We can go ahead and break underneath here, because assuming there is a chest in here. Of course there's not. Juice up here. How long is this? 20 seconds. I'm gonna need more than 20 seconds. I'm gonna rob you from the back. I get struck by lightning, I swear. Why are you so large? Are you the leader? You have 100 HP. Oh, don't think. Right here. I don't want you selling. It's cool, they drop mutton. That is wild. Of course there's a tree that spawns right there. Oh, there we got samurais. 65, get out here, tree. I'm not worried at all. That's probably the most uneventful orc camp I've ever seen. Old swords. We're saved. Okay, we do have enough levels to level up our armor one more time, and we can use diamond armor now. Now what we need to do is get... We could go back to the base and get diamond armor, but I'm going to hold off on that until we find another warp stone. I don't really want to lose the progress that we have ran away. Then we'd all be all the way back at that one dungeon. Which I don't think we're strong enough to take that one on. I don't think our weapon does enough damage to warrant that. I gotta be more selective on what I pick up. So those were good dungeons. Ow. You mother stupid rat, man. So let's look for another. I really want to do another one of those underground ones. That's really what I want to do. Hopefully we find one. Or maybe hopefully the end of this video we find one and then we'll be able to get something else good. I know we have found another dwarven structure at one point, but I don't remember where it is. What sign does that make? Is that we're talking orcs? We're talking those ranrods. What is it? I mean, this is built out like there's something here. There is. Maybe that just means there's a camp nearby and we just slaughtered everyone there. We're gonna take it as that we just cleaned house and now they're sad. I don't know. That's a dragon. No thanks. He's chasing me. Oh no. No, 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 no. Jason. I think we're out of his aggro range. So we're not going that way. There's a dragon over there. Let's try this way. That scared the crap out of me. It just like exploded. That's the first dragon we've ran into. That is wild. That's kind of exciting. Now we know where a dragon is. I very much dislike that there's no health bar for the dragon. It's not like boss. Wow. If we could kill a dragon, dude, are you dangerous? No. I'm pretty sure if we can unalive a dragon, we can tame it. And then we can use it to fly around. But I don't think I'm choosing one of those guys. We could definitely try, but we definitely can't. If we can't take on that one dungeon with the robots, ain't no way we can take on a freaking dragon. Are we serious? Then we can work on getting dragon scale armor. Oh, I didn't know. Some sort of dragon armor. We're not ready yet. One thing is about that dragon, it was hauling too. It was moving. If that thing could fly, we'd definitely be dead. And we're never getting our stuff back. Because bro was hauling after me. So there's a dragon in the trees. Okay, so we know that one, obviously. I don't know what kind of dragon is or what the name of it is. Is it fire dragon, water dragon? I am not sure. So there's one. I'm pretty sure there's one in the desert. I'm assuming that one would be the fire dragon. And then maybe there's one like the snow or an ice dragon or snow dragon. I don't actually know. This looks like a pretty big dungeon here. I think this is just one of those regular warrior guys. We'll probably be able to clean this one out pretty quickly. Yeah, these are no problem for us anymore. This sword, which is actually about to break. So we should probably be keeping an eye on the durability of this sword. This one, I think good. Ooh, we'll take that. Always good to get a runestone. We got some that blessed water in this one too. Ooh, ooh, another runestone, a mining runestone. We could use that for us. We don't really need another blessed water. We have plenty of those. Take these at least. We loot this chest. I don't think there's any other guys over here. I think there's just one more chest up here. Then nothing good in it. I think we're missing. Okay, there's another cyclops. We're just gonna take out from afar up here. Now that we have a power 4 bow. I don't think he drops anything too exciting. Maybe an eyeball we could grab from him. Other than that, it's nothing too crazy. Okay, dude. What you got? What you got? Ooh. I think that was a power shard and then XP bottles. Is that a wand? What is this? Pharaoh Odd Parents? What is this thing? It is a magic wand. What the heck? Hey, we can actually use it. What does this thing do? Magic wand. Wow, this is cool. Summons lightning? That's kind of sweet, actually. That's kind of badass. I am keeping that. That is awesome. Another chest. Who's out here? This is where they hide their good stuff. Okay, let's throw some loot in here, whatever we got to throw in here. Shards. Copper. We have to start using our backpack. Throw the extra stuff in. Get these rune stones in there. Those are great pickups. Put the magic wand in there. I can't believe we got a freaking magic wand. That is insane to me. Oh, we put our sleeping bags somewhere. I gotta stop doing that. Must be. I need to keep this on our. I don't know if this is the way we came from or not. I'm getting turned around. About to lose our ice sword, unfortunately, but it's okay. We have an equally as good sword in the diamond sharpness 4 sword. I guess it doesn't have the frost aspect, but we won't get to hear our cool noises anymore. I just really hope I'm not running in the direction of the dragon because I don't quite remember where I was going. I do think the dragon could one-shot us. We definitely do not want that. Okay, we cut the trees. What do we got over here? Ruin another portal? Old sword with knockback? We definitely haven't been this way because I definitely have not seen that portal. No, I don't want to run into the water. A horse. Is that a deer? There's just no structures really in the forest. We've seen a few camps, but rat, you're not taking my stuff, buddy. There hasn't been anything like too crazy. Orc camp kind of freaked me out at the beginning, but other than that, well, I guess nothing too crazy besides the freaking dragon that about killed you. But other than that, there we go. Here's a village. It's not a dungeon, but we can get some more bread. Oh, here we go. Here's a dwarven dungeon too, right here in the middle of this village. How's this guy dying? No way, bro, just suffocated in the wall. All I did was show up and he just died. Oh, that's not very cool. So we can actually get some more bread here. We're actually not a bad spot, actually. I'm okay with this. We'll probably be able to find some crafting tables down there. So probably won't have to worry. I'm gonna do a area check around just to see what's around this area. See if we could spot a building with a warp stone in it. We can actually make warp stones, and I should probably get around to making a bunch of those. I don't actually know what you need to make them, but we can make them. That way we can place them down certain places, and so we can travel between places. If there's like some place we want to go back, I would have put one down by that ancient Titan boss, just as an example. So there is a dungeon under here. I'm assuming I have to mine down to it. It seems covered up to me. Oh, here it is. I'm imagining the layout's going to be very similar. I guess this one doesn't have a waterfall, if that makes anyone feel like it's going to be any different. And it has the boss doors, so this may end up being very bad for us. Pretty sure those red-eye boss doors or something else. If it's just these guys, then I'm not too worried then. These guys are pansy. Iron boots? Iron booties. Ooh, we got the great shield. I didn't realize that. Knockback resistance and health boost, but we have the OP shield, so I'm not too worried about that. But imagine we don't want to fall down there. Bet we'll go down there anyways at some point. We did get a trial chamber key, which we can use here. Oh, hey, I'm going back. We're just gonna use them. I'm not gonna try to get anything good. Health potion, iron. God, that sucked. What the hell is this? Well, we already have all this stuff. We really don't. We'll keep the turtle master just in case. These potions are good at least. I'm not pretty sure we have like them already. Oh no, it's broken. Why do I feel like I don't want to? There it is. Just spawn them all. Open sesame, everyone. Oh, there's dwarves too. Let's make our rounds. This is actually very dumb. Not that bad. It got a little dicey. Nothing too terrible. Got a trial chamber key. There's some pants. Corsair leggings. We had 2 trial chamber keys, so that is good. What do we get from over here? We must pick that one up. And that is another helmet. It looks like another chainmail helmet. Easy peasy. What do we get from this one? Another trial chamber key. There we go. There's the good loot. This is what we want. Alright, literally all 3 of these suck. I don't think there's anything good in this one. If we want a Corsair, we can get them. Other than that, this stuff was no good. What's over here? Well, that's the first room. Take out the dwarves. This one would have been a decent, kind of beginner friendly. The dwarves would have booped me out of this one. I mean, they got 35 HP. Like, it's not a ton, but quite a lot. 2 trial chamber keys. Let's grab them. I suppose. Glowstone. We're dropping iron. Let's use a key here. Give me something good, please. Ooh, another root bow. Ooh, is that Neptune's trident? Is that a Neptunian trident? Please. Oh, so. Alright, so Neptunian trident. Pair ingots with those. Does that make a funny sound? Oh, I'll come straight back to me. That is that. Alright, let's backpack a bunch of stuff here. Throw the root bow in there. We don't know if we're ever gonna really use the root bow. If I'm being completely honest. It's good, but the fact that you can't put any power on it makes it bad. It really makes me not want to use it. Let's do some leveling up here, because I want to do the levels up while we're low leveled, so that way we get more XP, because we'll get more XP the lower the level we are. Basic Minecraft and knowledge. Alright, so let's continue on this way. This is under where we just were, so shouldn't be. We'll have to probably backtrack a little bit to get. Why are they dropping these all of a sudden? Ember, cold resistance. What can we do in the cold? There's probably some cold dungeons actually, so this actually might be worthwhile. Because we were just looking at trinkets earlier, and this is one that we were going to use to make something. Okay, don't blow up, please. We're breaking down doors. Well, why did I do that? And there's nothing good in those. It just leads back to here, which we can use as key. That's where we came from. Anything good. Bunch of potions. And this is where we were. Cool. We can continue on this way. Going down further. Oh, rats. Oh, we're weak. Draw chamber key. More potions. I don't think we have any more keys. Oh, mind if I do? Hi, friends. Oh, my sword. Of course my sword would break in the worst possible time ever. Actually, let's try that. Boom. Neptune. Okay, this thing sucks. My diamond sword is... This water is really messing me up. Hey, guys. I fixed our problem here. Alright, what we got? I see that like greenish on those pants, and I get excited that it's something new. But it's just the same stuff we've had. Let's take these out. What do we got now? The diamond's just as good as that ice sword, which I thought that it would be. Draw chamber key. Another chest here. Amethyst shard. Our essence is probably good. I don't really know if we need amethyst, really. But hey, you never know. Might as well take them. Didn't we pass up? There we go. We can use this one. I didn't open these. I didn't know these were here. Good thing I came back. Ooh, Neptunite. Another magic wand. That wasn't bad stuff. So many potions. We had another magic wand. Another Cyclops eye, which we will definitely keep those. We have plenty of those waters. Regen. Get rid of the hate. Looks like we can backpack the rest. Do that real quick. Sleepy bag. Alright, good to go. Good to continue on with clean inventory. Let's head on up. What did that do? What is that doing? This. Oh. Gotta make sure they're not trapped. One of these times I'm gonna look at one of these chests and there's gonna be a trapped chest and then I'm gonna regret ever opening it. We're actually gonna take that axe. Oh, fire essence. Ooh, an inferno sword. Ooh, hold on. Oh, 27. This might actually be good for us. And there's 2 fire essence to repair it and everything. 27. I don't think we're level 27 in attack. Only level 23. But definitely gonna be our next weapon. That is for sure. Alright, so we've been up here. This takes you back to the beginning. Isn't there another way? I guess there's another way down. I think this is it for this dungeon. Which actually was pretty eventful. Pretty cool, actually. For level 21, we can get another level here. I think we need to be level 20 something to be able to use our diamond stuff. I need to sleep. Alright, that is, I would say, a success. We definitely needed something like that. I want to loot one more dungeon before we end today's episode. I don't think we're going to get all the way to the level we need to use diamond. Mr. Bear. There's one over there we could go to. Some sort of structures. I think this is the first one that we went to. Or there's another underground structure here. That would be cool. I think there is. I am also a-okay with this. It might be the same type that we were just in. Yep. Whole brand new dungeon. Whoa! Whoa, hold up. Why these guys like juice all of a sudden? Wait a second. These guys are like firing. Okay, trial key. Let's continue on and do this. We're gonna do these. We're gonna speed run this one. That's will probably be worth it, but it's fine. Where's Blitzen? Apple string? No good. Open sesame. Oh, there's another room in here. Take that. Amethyst shards. I guess we'll take those. This turtle. I don't know if these are worthwhile or not. Actually, we can make a turtle helmet, I guess, but I don't know if that's gonna help us. All right, and here's gonna be kind of nuts. So we're gonna activate one, and then we'll bow the rest. It looks like there's a gold ring on that one over to the left. I think it's a gold ring. Might be alright to hop down now. I'm not doing as much damage as I was doing. Maybe that ice axe effect is actually better than I thought it was. That is this room fully cleared out. I think this is just another gold ring. Yeah. More booties. Maybe another one up here. I'm good. Oh. Said good. Breaking one. Not good. Okay, let's hopefully we can get some better stuff out of these. Come on. Give me some good. Nope. Alright. Try again. Nope. Alright, those suck too. How about this one? Nope. Oh my goodness, give me something, please. And it was awful. Alright, so those were no good. Once again, there's a ring up there, but I think it's just a jump boost ring. And a bunch of iron, it looks like, which we don't really need. Now we can continue on down to the final room. Whoa, whoa. Better. Why is it in this room there's always a water source that's just messing everything up? Oh, there's a bottle of XP over there. So I'll even take bottles of XP. Because at least I know those will actually be useful. All that junk I didn't want. Let's go. Can't pass up free diamonds and emeralds. You just can't do it. It'd go against my whole Minecraft conscience if I did that. They're just sitting there free. And I just walked right by them. Couldn't do it. Ooh, runestone. Made it all worth it. Another runestone. This freaking Corsair, man. It's everywhere. It's in the decoy chest. Ooh, Cyclops eye. Would take that. Where was this chest at? Down here. Bottles XP, fire essence, another Inferno sword. Let's go. Now we have 2. Hey, some emeralds. What is this gonna do? Teleport you to your last spawn point. Probably wouldn't teleport me anywhere worthwhile. We can try it. I mean, it's not bad. That's alright. Now we can at least run to the warp stone that's over here and make it back home pretty easily. Go ahead and do that. Hi, Mr. Cyclops. Could kill you. You drop free power shards. Sweet home. Alright. First things first, let's reset our spawn point and actually just sleep. Alright, cool. And now let's empty out our inventory here. Put this runestone away. Let's make this diamond armor first. Boom, full diamond. We need to keep a track of these infernal blades because these are going to be very useful. We need to get rid of all these iron swords. Any sword that is not good where we're at. We have 6 shards of those. So that is cool. We will be able to repair those pretty easily. So that is cool. We have a ton of emeralds for some reason. I don't remember having that many emeralds. But we did get a EXP tome somewhere along the way today, either in our backpack or in here. And I do intend on using it right now. So now we are level 45. And I want to go straight to the enchantment house and see if we can snag prop 4 on our armor real quick. Or at least just some better enchantments. Doesn't have to be prop 4, but definitely not feather falling 4. Protection 4. I just want a whole set of protection if can be. This is going to be the best way to do it. Feather falling. Why would you do this to me? Protection 3 is still not great. Fire protection 3 is better than no protection. We'll take it. It's not like it's going to be our final pair of armor. Can we get any other? Can't I do this? We don't have enough. We couldn't get a single other enchantment on any of this stuff. Then the pants, fire protection, definitely do not want that. I don't have any. Protection 3. We should have probably taken protection 3. Shoot. I don't want projectile protection. Give me something else. I don't want projectile protection. Well, this is our last chance, right? Are we serious right now? Be Evan for real. Oh, this one gives me a full set. You freaking a-hole. Alright. This is fine. Whatever. Alright, so we are fully diamond out now, which is fantastic. Actually, it's really nothing to write home about since there's so many more armor types in this pack. But hey, it's better than iron, and we're just working our way up the ladder. We did run into a bunch of new enemies today and a new couple of dungeons. So hopefully we'll be able to go to that ancient titan dungeon here pretty soon. It's 60 health, so we may be able to survive it, but I'm pretty sure we took one hit there and we were pretty much toast. We were pretty much down to 1 HP, so that was definitely no good. But if you guys did enjoy this episode of RLCraft, please be sure to let me know down below in the comment section and leave a like on the video and subscribe for the next episode. Next episode will be out in a couple of days. And I'm not for sure what I want to do in the next video. We may just go back to doing what we've been doing and go back to dungeon exploring and seeing if we can find a new dungeon to tackle. Nether, I believe, is on the horizon. We do have that Inferno sword that I would like to get to using, but we are many levels from that. We're actually only 4 levels from it, so we're not too far away, actually. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode.